Yeah, I'm a Muslim.
All right.
And I'm completely against ISIS and any group that does these things. I don't know if you've ever read the Quran or if you've ever been exposed to it, but the people that act in this way are going against everything that our holy book says.
Well, they're interpreting it differently than you.
No, they're not.
So that you don't.
I mean, they are interpreting it differently, but they're interpreting it the wrong way, because the Quran does not say go kill all these people.
Actually, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Surah 9.
Have you read it?
Yes, ma'am. In fact, I have it in my back pocket if you'd like me to read it, because I had a feeling this might come up today. So I brought some verses from the Quran that actually do talk about this. Now, I understand you think there's an explanation. I get that, and I'm grateful for that. But there are verses like this. Surah 9:29, fight those who believe not in Allah, nor the last day, nor hold that forbidden which hath been forbidden by Allah and his messenger, but impose jizya, which is submission, over the infidels. Surah number 5, the punishment of those who wage war against Allah and his messenger and strive to make mischief in the land, which is this is the verse of ISIS that they use because we're making mischief in the land, they believe, and so you can disgrace them and slaughter them. So I get that you would explain these verses away. I understand that. But there are some verses that people that are Islamic have taken to do very terrible, wicked deeds. And I'm thrilled you reject that. I do too. But there are verses that are challenging for the Muslim to be able to explain them. There's a reason that some people have taken those verses literally and tried to apply them.
But I wonder what this book has to say about the issue. When we turn to the Quran, we see something entirely different. What we see is violence, the verses that promote violence. For example, chapter 9, verse 29 of the Quran. Fight those who believe not in Allah nor the last day, nor hold that forbidden which hath been forbidden by Allah and his messenger, nor acknowledge the religion of truth from the people of the book until they pay the jizya with willing submission and feel themselves subdued. What was this verse? This is chapter 9, verse 29 of the Quran, one of the last verses of the Quran that was revealed right before the Battle of Tabuk, a year or so before Muhammad died. So, the final marching orders of Islam is actually to kill people. What do we actually see in the ahadith as well? We see Muhammad saying that jihad is of greatest commandments in Islam. That jihad is something worth dying for, and it's in fact the best thing in life. That the only reason Muhammad would ever come back to this world would be to die again in jihad, and then he hoped he'd come back to die again. These are the ahadith we find in Sahih Sittah.